Two? Okay, and my headphones is loud. But not on the stream, so I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna reinitialize. Let me check. This thing went through? Okay, okay. On the stream it was better like it is. It just is, it's really loud in my headphones. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna restart from now. Alright, new game. L2 for auto. Okay. Remember, Saburo, tend the archer on of your mind. There's nothing to fear. I'm right here. Okay. Question mark. Damn, what's this pain? Did I pass out? Wait. Where am I? Damn. Okay, don't panic. Calm down and think. You've got to be kidding me. I can't remember anything. Damn it. Of all the times to lose my memory. How did this happen? Wait, what was that? Something fell off of my pocket. K. Okay. Who? Is that my name? Tend the archer of your mind. That voice, that phrase. I recognize it. Okay, Saburo, deep breaths. Focus your mind. We gotta retrace our memories piece by piece. Okay, it's one of those. Chapter 0, Awakening. Okay. Can we save any time? Because this is not a demo. Oh, it's autosave. Oh, what to do, what to do. Kyosuke Jinkuji. Okay, so this is the guy's lighter. What's wrong, Grandpa? Well, you see, I've lost something very valuable to me. A treasure. What to do now? You lost it? Wait, Grandpa, do you think it was stolen? I suppose I can't rule that out. How can you be so calm? We gotta call the cops. Don't worry about it. There's no need. I would actually like to hear your thoughts on the matter. My thoughts? On what? If you're 100% convinced it was stolen, then I'll call the cops. Sounds good? Detective skills. Discover the use of stances for the first time. Changing your stance, your attitude can change the flow of the conversation. The icon on the top right will glow when you can change your stance. Select the dialogue choice. The person response will vary depending on your selection. Okay, nice. Walk me through a hypothesis. So this is my stance. Make me, or it's impossible. What does that mean? Excuse me? What did you just say? I'm going to ask you again. Will you tell me your theory? Take a good hard look. Apparently I have to say if you insist or stop asking. Oh no, if you insist. Okay, I'll give it a shot. That's my boy. Now first, here's a little pop quiz for you. What's the most essential component in growing fruit? Growing fruit? What? What the heck are you talking about? Oh, just humor me for a moment. What do you need to grow fruit? Sunlight, fertilizer, water, soil. Yes, good. So what do you do with the water? Drink it, go with the flow, water the tree. Good, full marks. You see, Saburo, this is how I look at it. In order to get the fruit, the truth, you need to water the orchard of your mind with information. Ah. I think I get it. I don't get it. Bit too complicated, eh? Alright, let me rephrase it. It's a metaphor. In other words, you take information you discover in your observation and organize it in your mind. That's how you work your way to the truth. To me, sorting your thought is a bit like watering a tree to grow fruit. So I refer to it as tending the orchard of my mind. I mean, I get it, but I don't know why when I choose it, it says, oh, I don't get it. Oh, and one other thing. The best way to get your water, your information, is to observe your surroundings and talk with those around you. How are your social skills? I don't know, decent I guess. I'm not always good at expressing myself though. Not everyone gets me the same way you or my butler Furuya do. Our butler? I say, let me give you a tip, my boy. There's a trick to becoming a good conversationalist. Curious? Please tell me. Good, good. I like that attitude. You know what a conversationalist means? Somebody who's good at conversation, right? Well, you're not wrong. But it also describes someone who can steer the conversation based on the other person's emotional state. In other words, a true conversationalist must be well versed in different ways of speaking and listening. Once you've skilled enough, you can get the other person to admit their true feelings. You can even get a peek into their psyche. But you have to be able to read the other person and change your stance to suit the occasion. It's a crucial skill for anyone in my line of work. Sounds kind of complicated. No need to overthink it, really. For example, you could intimidate them, force them to talk. Or you could play along, lend a sympathetic ear, and make it easier for them to open up with you. Or perhaps you could try some flattery, butter them up, they might let something slip. For example, suppose I were to pick on you a little bit. Suppose I say you bring such a brat today, maybe I won't tell you after all. Now you decide how you'll react. Don't be like that. If what you think is best, I'm learning so much from you. Ah, come on, don't stop now. I'm learning so much from you. How's that for flattery? Looks like you've got the hang of it. That's my grandson, I tell you. Flattery can stroke the other person's ego and warm them right up. Now, as a kid, you can probably get away with it just fine. But as an adult, there are circumstances in which it can be inappropriate to lean on it too much. Yeah, this sort of stance is the perfect choice when faced with someone you know tends to go with the flow. Like you? Yeah, maybe so. You're more careless type. That's not much better. Forget it. Now, when the other person is angry or overly emotional, your best option may be to help them cool down so they can focus on the conversation. Stay alert while we talk and practice changing your stance until you master the art of conversation. That's about all I have to say, really. Well, did you follow all that? Yeah, at least I think so. Thank you, my boy. Your smile is more than I could ever ask for. Now then, Saburo, search the room for clues and help me figure out if the thief snuck in. Tend the orchard of your mind. Okay. Search phase. Prove there was a thief. I don't think there was. Orchard. 360 icon. Stands. Investigation target. Text log menu fill guide. Auto mode. Investigating. When this icon appears, you can use the left stick to change your perspective in investigating the area. Stand in front of the object you wish to investigate and learn more about it. Okay. Kioski. Oh, so this is really 360. I can go up and down. Woo! Oh, what's this? Documents on the floor. Lots of documents and books. Time to check out the room. At first glance, there are a lot of papers and books, I guess. But upon careful inspection, they're just books. Grimy window. Can you open and close it? Time to inspect the window. Make sure it can open and shut and all that stuff. Well, duh, obviously it can. I'm trying to keep my eyes peeled for little details, but it just looks like regular old window to me. Okay, so... Old door. Do you need to get into something? Time to inspect this wooden door, I guess. This is the entrance. Well, obviously. I'm trying to keep my eyes peeled. Okay. I gave the place the good once over, but no advice. I'm just not sure where to start. Guess I'll ask Grandpa for advice. Explain stance again. My grandpa, since like, how do I investigate? Why New York? Detective work. He's been working in New York City as a detective for quite some time now. He's not the type of person who could abandon a stranger in need, so the job suits him well. At least that's what a friend of his told me. Dad doesn't really talk about Grandpa much. They clearly don't get along. And yet somehow I keep hoping the day will come when we can all live together as one big happy family. Why New York? I've got one last thing to say, but you'll need to keep it to yourself. Promise you won't tell anyone? My dad too? Or no way? Anyone? Not a soul, you hear me? Either way, it's not particularly earth-shattering. If you don't want to hear it, that's fine too. What will it be? Okay, I promise. I won't tell anyone. Remember now, a man never breaks his word. I know, I get it. Alright, settle down. Let's see, this was a bit over 40 years ago. The Asia-Pacific War just ended and the Japanese military called for the dissolution of the Zaibatsu. Oh, I remember that. Wait, that was in the 50s. So, this is in 1990? Did your history class teach you all that? Maybe, I forget. Well, the Jinguchi Financial Group took it pretty hard, you see. The effects were devastating. With no way to protect their rights or their property, there was plenty of infighting among the members of the family. Can you believe it? Our own flesh and blood lying to everyone, stealing from each other. And as for me, well, I wasn't going to stick around for that. I knew if I stayed in Japan, I'd get dragged into that stupidity one way or another. So I left the country, knowing everything would fall to my son. And the others were glad to see me go, knowing it meant one less competitor for the family fortune. For the first few years, I wandered aimlessly from country to country. But the Second World War had only just ended, and not everyone was keen to host the Japanese men in their midst. I faced my share of discrimination, of course. Oh yeah, of course, because he was in New York. Shit. The World War II ended, you're a Japanese person, and you go back to New York. What do you think is gonna happen? You're gonna punch him in the face? This is for Pearl Harbor, you bitch! I settled in New York City. They accepted me there without hesitation. Such a strange place, I thought. Being there felt so right. So I decided I would work hard to repay my new neighbors for their kindness. That makes sense. You seem really happy, Grandpa. Do I now? I would say the same for you. Now then, enough about the past. So let's see the orchard. An exercise in critical thinking. Bring up the options of your mind for the first time. Select a branch to see more detailed information. The selected branch will glow. All the details of an investigation will be displayed. Oh. Elementary Treasure of Kyosuke. There are no branches. was stolen. What was stolen? That thief? Was there a thief? Kyosuke Jinguji. Was there a thief? What was stolen? That's hard to read. Okay, times like these, you have to toss your common sense out the window, otherwise it will get in the way. Don't rely on your existing knowledge, just accept your surroundings precisely as they are. Observe and gather new clues. Remember, there's no need to rush. First things first, take a deep breath and relax. I'll try poking the room again. Oh yeah, because he was like, no, of course not. Ah! Careful inspection, private eye. Investigate for the first time. Moves the cursor object to investigate. When the object close, can select it. Oh, okay, okay. So he said no, duh. Alright, the window is locked. Doesn't look tampered with or anything funny like that. On closer inspection, it's really dusty here. Don't you ever open the window? I should ask Grandpa and find out how often he leaves the window open. Okay, so that's a good clue. Like Grandpa always says, sometimes a little change of perspective puts the world into a whole new light. So what else is here? Close blinds. The windows are blinds installed, not too bright. However, some of the stuff near the window looks faded, so I guess this room tends to get a lot of sunlight normally. It's so dusty. Grandpa must not open the window blinds much at all. Okay. Documents on the floor. What are these files? This mountain of paperwork must be related to Grandpa's job. His handwriting is totally chicken scratch. Can he even read this? Documents everywhere. There are even more papers and books over here. The thief must have been talented if they somehow found a treasure buried under all this mess. I mean, is it even possible? I should ask Grandpa about it later. Okay. Carefully balance. A stack of papers, carefully balanced, like some sort of rare work of art. If the thief was looking for something to steal, it probably would have searched around here. But it looks untouched. So basically what they're saying that it's not scattered on the floor. It's stacked on the floor like it was meant to be on the floor, but it was not scattered like they were meant to. The old door. Let's see. Keyhole. The door is locked at the moment. I checked the keyhole, but I didn't see any signs of damage, so it's impossible Grandpa forgot to lock the door before he left. Okay, so we have 3 things to ask Grandpa. About the window, about the door, and about the documents on the floor. Does he ever open the window? Don't you ever open your windows? Well, I've got a lot of papers lying about. The slightest breeze will send them all flying. Oh, that makes sense. I'm not entirely sure that's the real problem here, but okay. Excuse me? Oh, did I make him mad? This room is a total mess. Oh, I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. Alright, well, for the most part, I've left things exactly as is. Moving further is too much hassle. Gotcha. Now that I've taken a good look at it, the window clearly hasn't been open for some time. Look at the dust. Someone came in this way, there would be signs of it for sure. Alright, so now we have an orchard branch. Dusty window. Okay. So where do you keep your treasure? I'm not sure. Where did I leave it? How do you know you lost it if you don't even know where it ought to be? Something's not right. These things happen. Hang on a minute. That doesn't make sense. What doesn't make sense? How'd you figure out it was missing when you don't even know where it was supposed to be in the first place? Just know, that's all. I got a feeling in my gut. You seem kind of nervous, Grandpa. I'm not nervous. Grandpa, I know you're hiding something. I'm onto you. What is this treasure of yours? And where did you keep it? So another branch. Treasure forgotten location. Okay. Did you happen to leave the place unlocked when you left to pick me up? Nope, not a chance. In all my years, I've never even once forgotten to lock up, and I always give myself a once-over in the mirror before I go. I see, so you've never forgotten to lock the door. On the one hand, you're senile, so remember it can be 100% trusted. But on the other hand, I was here when you unlocked the door earlier, so I guess it's gotta be true. Another tree, another branch. So, door locked. Seems like he is enjoying it. The way he's looking at me right now, he looks so proud. Instead of worrying about his lost treasure, he seems like he's actually having a lot of fun. Is he doing all this to mess with me? No, that can't be right. Grandpa would never do that. Grandpa's been living in New York since the way before I was born. He's a super cool guy who I can trust to always be on my side no matter what. But I'm sure he would treat anyone else just the same. If only he would come back to Japan, we could see each other anytime we wanted. I wish he would move back already. Nothing. So... what are we supposed to do? The window was closed. Okay. The door was locked. Did he forget where he kept his treasure? So what then? Character. Okay, so here we have adult Shinguji and young Shinguji, and then we have the grandpa. Voice actor Juruta Kosugi, born on June the 2nd. There's nothing to fear, I'm right here with you. This is a young college student. This is Yuichi Nakamura. And here we have Akihisa Wakayama. Don't get hung up for what you already know. Stanzas, text log, back, make selection. Credit. Did the thief make a mess? Did the thief create this mess in their haste? Some areas look totally untouched. How could anyone find Grandpa's treasure in a room such a mess? Seems sturdy. Looks very sturdy. I reckon you'd need a lot of force to bust it open, and any attempt to break it down would make so much noise, the neighbors would be sure to hear it. The door is old and wooden. That said, it's in good condition, no recent scratches. Looks repainted. The paint's peeling in some spot, looks like it's been repainted a few times. I heard they do that to keep the wood from rotting or getting damaged. Guess there's nothing strange here. Okay. Grimy window. Parked car. I took a peek outside. The cars looks like toys from up here. What floor are we on again? I should ask Grandpa. Ah! I didn't ask him. Water stains from the rain. Window pane is pretty dirty. The window frame is a little stained. Maybe some rainwater got in or something. What floor are we on? What floor are we on? This is the 5th floor. Oh. There's no way a thief would have gone through the window. So this is the final branch. On the 5th floor. It's getting pretty hard to believe that a thief took it. Did someone actually break in? I should talk to Grandpa and find out. Solve the mystery. Elucidation phase. Was there really a thief? Determine whether a thief broke in. Oh, the look on your face on me, you hit upon a realization. Let's hear it, my boy. Well, Grandpa, I consider possibly that a thief broke in. I see, sounds like you've got your thoughts in order now. Go on, lay it out for me. First thing first, would a thief be able to enter through the door? Impossible to get it from the 5th floor. The door was locked, the window was closed. Did he forget where he kept his treasure? The door was locked. You never forget to lock the door or check yourself in the mirror before you leave. Indeed. And when we came in together, I know I saw you use the key to unlock the door. Which means you definitely didn't forget to lock it. Besides, there's no sign of any damage on the door or in the keyhole. So I figure if a thief got in, it sure wasn't through the door. So that rules out the door then. Well, how about the window? Is it possible they climbed up here from outside? Impossible to get from the 5th floor. This is the 5th floor, right? It would be really hard to climb all the way up here. One wrong move and the thief would fall to their death. But suppose they pulled it off. What then? Well, you can see the main street from here, which means anyone on the main street can see your window too. If someone climbed up here, they would attract a lot of attention. I'm sure someone would call the cops. The only people who can get away with climbing buildings are comic book superheroes. But suppose the thief climbed up regardless, what then? The window was closed. You told me you haven't opened the window in a long time. Indeed, can't have the wind rustling through around here after all. So the window was locked intact and there's a layer of dust everywhere. So if someone came in through the window, they would have disturbed at least some of that dust. They probably would have left a handprint or a footprint. That makes sense. So I'm pretty sure you and I are the only people who've been in here. I see, so that's your theory. There was never any thief. Yeah, I agree. A thief couldn't possibly have broken in. Good job, you've arrived at the truth. Now then, it seems there's no need for us to call the cops after all. But what of my treasure? What do you think happened to it? Your treasure? It started to dawn on you, hasn't it? There is another fruit to harvest. What? You can do this, Saburo. The truth is within your reach. Truth of incident. There was no thief. A detective in the making. Solve the mystery of chapter 0 with no mistake. Yay! More fruit to harvest. Come to think of it, when Grandpa first started freaking out about his missing treasure, he wouldn't give me any details about what it looked like or what it was even supposed to be. And when I asked him where he kept it, he wouldn't answer. So what the heck is this treasure? I should ask him flat out. He seems restless and proud. Hey Grandpa, what is your treasure anyway? Don't be so impatient, my ball. You'll find out once we find it. Wait, hang on. I've got an idea. Let's do this. I'll let you ask just 3 questions about the treasure. In return, I'll give you hints as to what it is. Then using my hints, you can try to guess what the treasure is. How about it? Oh man, another guessing game? However, direct questions are against the rules. I'm not excited about this, but I'll try. Good. What's your first question? Is it large or small? Is it valuable? Is it something you carry around with you? I'm gonna go with something you carry around. Now there's a sharp question. Indeed, I would say the average person would carry it on their person. Then that means it must not be too big. Whoa, whoa, I never said that. Come on, don't be so mean. Okay then, next question. Is it something I need to? Is it functional? Is your treasure functional? Functional, eh? Some people may not see a use for it, but in my case, it's quite functional indeed. Okay. So it's something you need in your daily life. Absolutely. Whoops, I've said too much. Fine by me, give me all the extra hints you want. Yeah, because technically that was the second question. You could have counted it as our third, and we would be stuck here. Nice try. Go on now, what's your final question? Okay, final question is, what do you use it for? Well, if I answer that, I'm practically giving it away. Oh well, it's a good question. It's something I need in order to smoke my cigs. Yeah, it's his lighter. What's my treasure? Your treasure is a lighter. What makes you think that? Well, it's something small that you always carry around with you, and you use it to smoke cigarettes. You always take good care of it too, so I think it matches the description of your treasure. Well done. That's my grandson. You win this time. Now here's your prize. You get to keep the treasure. Wait, what? Hold on a second. You mean to tell me you didn't lose it in the first place? I'm afraid so. What the heck, Grandpa? That's not fair. Hey, don't glare at me like that. I'm sorry, alright? You're just so much smarter than I ever expected. I had to pull out all the stops. Luckily, I managed to stay one step ahead of you, but only just barely. Of course you're one step ahead of me, Grandpa. You're a grown-up. So you're giving me your treasure? Isn't it really important to you? I mean, you're always saying you can't live without your smokes, right? It's fine. I want you to have it. That way, everything I love most in this world will be right in one place. Okay. Besides, I wanted to pass on my critical thinking skills, and the proof is in the pudding, as they say. What pudding? Don't worry about it. Maybe next time I should give you a crash course in old proverbs. Don't make fun of me. I'm not. I don't believe you. Settle down, my boy. It's time to celebrate. Today's your 10th birthday, and that lighter is my birthday present to you. Oh, it's his birthday too. That said, you're still underage, so you'll have to wait until you're older before you can use it. Well, I can start fire. I can burn shit up. Man, this sucks. You suck, Grandpa! Dummy! But, thank you for remembering my birthday. I'm gonna outsmart you next time. You got it? I'm ready for a rematch anytime. God, gladly. Seems I made a formidable rival today. You bet! Just remember this, my boy. No matter what, I'll always be your biggest ally. I know that. Good. Someday... I'm talking to myself. Gotta keep kicking for a long time yet is all. You better! You have to live forever. That way we can have a bunch of rematches. Good point. Let's do that. By the way, I know you set up this mess on purpose as part of your ruse or whatever. But it sure seems like it'll be a pain to clean up by yourself, so I'll help you. What mess? What do you mean, what mess? You did set this up on purpose, right? Set what up? Isn't it obvious? You made it look like a thief came in and tore the place apart. Tore the place apart? What's your manners? My kingdom here is in tip-top condition, perfectly organized from floor to ceiling. Oh, please, give me a break, Grandpa. What part of this mess is perfectly organized? Quit giving me that look. Oh, right, I remember this. That's right, Grandpa was always telling me to calm down. Thanks, Grandpa. With your help, I've just remembered what it is I needed to do. Mr. Jinguchi, Yoko Misono. Is that you? Chapter 0 Awakening. Complete Chapter 0. Alright, that's the end. Now saving. Okay. Saburo Jinguchi Introduction. Is it New York? That's the Empire State Building right here. Would have never done over there or not, I never suspect. So we see different characters that we're gonna meet with some sentences that goes way too fast. I cannot read anything. There's an old man, girl with glasses, guy with a suit, old lady, Summer school. Clash of Blades. Old picture. Yeah, that's a grandpa. That's a eagle? That's a bald eagle. Super. Keep blind. The door is old. Parked car. Buried. Locked door. You're hiding. Yeah, those are the... Yeah, that creates a giant tree. All those words create a giant tree. There's a church. DAEDALUS. The Awakening of Golden Jazz.